about business, business situation in Indonesia, the important English in business, and written business communication. What is business? Business is an activity of making one's living or making money by producing or by selling and buying products such as goods and services. But in simple way, it means any activities or enterprise entered into for profit. Business has two kinds of itself. There are good business and bad business. Let's talk about the first one. It is a bad business. What is bad business? Bad business is a business that has bad effect to people, such as affect people to do bad things, mm, making people stressful, making people feeling hurt, and it willing to do anything as it is as has much profit. They just think about the high profit, and I think it willing to do crime. And the bad business is really has a bad effect for people. And second one is a good business. Good business is has a good effect for people, like making people works, making people has works, uh, making a high profit with a low outcome or expense, uh, and etc. There are so many effects for good business. So if you join to the good business, you will have a meaningful feeling, I think, for yourself. Uh, it I think you will be happy to work at the good company, good businesses. Uh, I think the good business has a really good impact for people. And about the business situation in Indonesia, the business situation in Indonesia is on the rise right now. I can see from the unicorn company. It is like Gojek, through and Gojek, Traveloka, and etc. I see we can see just from Gojek right now. Gojek is a big company. Uh, it has a amount of value amount of 7.2 billion rupiah in 2016 and then 2019. I think it's much higher than now. Uh, we can see from the many investors want to invest in Indonesia because I think investor can see that the business in Indonesia will be higher than now and much higher than now. I think that's all about the business situation in Indonesia. Next to the importance English of Indonesia of business. I think English is very important in business. Actually for the big company, but if you have a small company, it's okay to run it with just one language, like your own language, your own country language. But as it is grow to bigger company, you have to learn English language, because English language is in an international language. So when the investor come to you, you don't have to have a translator. You can speak, communicate with your investor. The investor here is from the foreign country. Uh, you can communicate with the investor. You can understand. You can clearly understand, really understand about what they are speaking, what they are mean, what they want from the company, the portion of the stocks. I think it's all. And as it is grow, you have to learn speak English. That's all about the English in business, importance English. And another topic is that what is written business communication? Written business communication is effective, efficient methods in business communication. I think so many kind of business communication, so many example. I can tell you, like letters, emails, brochures, flyers. They all have they all have to be written or typing, so it can be seen by other people. But there are advantages and disadvantages for the written business communication. The advantages is you don't need to meet face to face to your with your client, and it shorts your time. You don't need to meet other people, and etc. But the disadvantages is it's costly much, because you have to write on the paper, you need laptop, and etc. And the others is people can see your email, your brochures, your flyers in public, so you have to write it in carefully, so that doesn't hurt people. And back to the advantages, it can prove your language, how you write the letters. I think that's all about it. Thank you.